Hi there and welcome back to my channel, Annie's Maths Tutorials. And in this video I'm going to be showing you how to do 2-digit by 3-digit multiplication, or the expanded grid method. And this is a method that you can learn and then you can help your child if they're in primary school, upper primary or Key Stage 2. You can help them to practice, you can help them to get better and help them with their homework. So first we're going to break the numbers into place values. And then afterwards we're going to add all the parts back together. So I'm going to start by drawing a large table, and I'm going to put my 24 down the left hand side, and I'm going to put 20 and then I'm going to put 4. So that's what I mean by breaking the numbers into their place values. 24 is made up of 20 and 4, and then I'm going to look at 136 and I'm going to split it up into 100, 30 and 6. Let's just make this table slightly bigger. Okay, so first we're going to look at the 20 and the 100 and we're going to multiply them like this. We're going to count how many zeros they've got. 1, 2, 3. Put their zeros in like this. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to go 2 times 1 is 2. 20 by 200 is 2000. Okay, next we're going to look at 20 and 30. And we're going to count the zeros. 1 0, 2 zeros. Put the 2 zeros in. 2 times 3 is 6. 20 times 30 is 600. And finally we're going to look at the 6 and we're going to do 20 times 6. First we're going to put that 0 in, and then we're going to do 2 times 6 is 12. 20 times 6 is 120. And then we're going to drop down and we're going to look at the 4, and we're going to do 4 times 100. Nice and easy, 400. 4 times 30, we're going to drop our 0 in and we're going to do 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 30 is 120. And then we're going to look at the 6 and we're going to do 4 times 6. Nice and easy, 24. Okay, so now we're moving on to the second step of the expanded grid method, and we're going to add all the numbers up inside this box, inside this table. We're going to add them all up to give us our answer. So we have 2000, add 600, add 120, which is 2600, 2720. And then we're going to go to the bottom line and we're going to add 400, 120 and 24. So that's 544. And next we need to add 2,220 and 544. And then we have our answer, 3,264. So this method works well because it gives a clear place value understanding. When we write out our grid, we're breaking those numbers down into their separate parts. So 136 becomes 100, 30 and 6. 24 becomes 20 and 4. There are fewer careless errors, and it's great for visual learners because they can see the numbers that they're multiplying. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and give you another example of the expanded grid method that you can use, and you can watch me do this and learn, and then you can help your child if they're struggling. So first of all, I'm going to draw a large table, large enough so that I can expand the 38 and the 248. So first off, we're going to put the 30 down the side and underneath put the 8. And then across the top, we're going to write 200 and 40 and 8. So we've got lots of space, lots of room. And the first ones that we're going to multiply are the 30 and the 200. But we're going to first count the zeros. We've got 1, 2, 3 zeros. We're going to write those zeros in, And then we're just going to multiply 3 by 2, which is 6. So then 30 times 200 is 6,000. Next, we're going to multiply 30 by 40. And we're going to add the zeros, 1, 2. And then we're going to do 3 times 4, which is 12. 30 times 40 is 1,200. And lastly, for this 30, we are going to multiply the 30 by the 8. We've got 1 0, which we're going to add in, and 3 times 8 is 24. 30 times 8 is 240. And then we're going to drop down to the 8, and we're going to multiply the 8 by the 200. We're going to first add our 2 zeros, 1, 2, and then we're going to multiply the 8 by 2 to give us 16. So 8 times 200 is 1,600. Next, we're going to multiply the 8 by the 40. Now we have 1 0 to drop in, and we have to multiply 8 by 4. 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 40 is 320. And finally, we just have to do 8 times 8. Nice and easy. 8 times 8, I ate and I ate till I was sick on the floor. 8 times 8 is 64. And there we have it. We've done all our multiplying. Next, we're going to add all of these numbers up together, which we can do now without writing them out. 6,000 plus 1,200 is 7,200 plus 240 is 7,440. 1,600 plus 320 plus 64. That's a bit tricky just to add. So if you can't, then you can just quickly turn it into a column addition down the side. Make sure that you set out all of your numbers in the right columns and quickly add them up. And pop your answer here. And then we need to add these two numbers together, 7,440 and 1,984. 4 and 0 is 4, 8 and 4 is 12, and we're going to carry 1. 9 and 4 is 13, add 1 is 14, and carry another one. 7 and 1 is 8, and 1 is 9. So our answer is 9,424. And like I said, with this expanded grid method, it works well because it's got clear place value understanding, fewer careless errors, and it's great for visual learners. This is my go-to for Key Stage 2 and mixed ability groups. So if your child is struggling, you can learn this method, watch my video, and you can help them. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and share. Look out for my next video, progression, column multiplication.